Hey guys, Lytane here, and this guy's in my way. I really want to go back to the village and, you know, spend my monies and stuff, but no, this guy's in my way. Let's take him down. This is Rees, north from Pridemore, west at Fork. Oh bother, I must have passed it already. Well met, traveller. Ooh-ee. Maybe you could help me. I think I got lost. I was trying to... Wait a second, you're the knight with a shovel. Indeed I am, the knight with a shovel who has been menacing the village. I assure you, I've done no such... You're going to use that shovel to bury innocent people? Your reign of terror ends here. This is a mini-boss. So basically, I'm going to spam the phase locket a bit more in this boss because he's quite annoying to hit. So, when I told you that this game was a Kickstarter game, one of the tiers that you could back at was a ridiculous amount of money, and if you did, you got to have your influence in the game. And I think 4 people did it. And this guy was one of them. You got to create your own character, your own little backstory and everything, and it's pretty cool. I think that's, yeah, a very cool addition to the game. And with that, he's gone. So in this episode, we'll actually be fighting 2 of the 4 Kickstarter bosses. Do your worst, villain. Strike me down. I'm no villain. We're fighting a common enemy. We are? Why didn't you say so? Now I feel like a fool. Think nothing of it, friend. Knights are strongest when they work together. Yeah, Knight's Code. First vow, always help a person in need. Knock him down, Shovel Knight. So, defeating him gives us some money and a little bit of, the musical note. How much money have we got? 13. I would like more, but I'm not going to get much more. Let's just stop by the Bard. Get a little bit more money for myself. I don't want to talk to you, gardener, dude. Ooh, you have 3 music sheets. Wonderful. Let's see here. Oh, you found flowers of antinomy. Ah, dude. Full disclosure, I transcribed this opus from another bard in a faraway land. Brilliant. Now that I have this music sheet. Yeah. Okay. Let's go to the armor outpost. So we're allowed to bring out. Yeah. They know of us. We're cool. We're already getting a name for ourselves. Some people talk about different things. This guy really wants a joke, so you tell him punny jokes. So, like, why would they leave the catapult unattended? The operator is out to launch. And that guy just, like, gives you a sour face and is like, no, no, sir. And then we have... She's, like, obsessed with us. We have this guy who's Mr. Hat. He's got a cool looking, like, Spartan hat on. Ah, hats, my greatest passion. Nothing I enjoy more than the crisp snap of a well-tailored brim. So the people in this shop, they all want something, and they're freaking tight asses. Dolly, oh, such a charming brooch. If only I had the means to afford it. All I need is a mere 1,000 gold. Bitch, get out and get a job. But okay, I'll pay for you. Hooray, this is just what I needed. Thank you, hero. So, Leo, I buy only the best, and my latest purchase, unfortunately, I'm only 1,000 gold short. Then go out and get a freaking job. I bet you these are like hipster people with like parents that have like $1 million jobs, and they're like, oh, I just simply can't afford a 3rd Bentley. First world problems. Excelsior! Now that I have the purchase, I shall take my leave. And then the peacock gent. With my vast riches, I could buy this whole store, but I forgot my wallet. Oh, upstanding knight, could you part with a paltry 1,000 gold? No? Fine. Wow, thanks. I can't believe that worked. So really, he had probably like lots of money. But doing all this, Mr. Hat talks to us. It's like, ah, my precious hats, that's a lovely helmet. So lovely, so lovely. I must inquire, sir, about your curious collection. Ah, travel the land far and wide I do, searching, learning, teaching, collecting, all shapes, all sizes, hats. Each one I wear grants me a new power, and your hat looks powerful indeed. Intriguing, but I'm rather attached to my helmet. Yes, yes, about that. So we get to have a boss fight with Mr. Hat, who, depending on what hat he has equipped, he has different movesets, which is pretty cool. Yeah, so he's changing hats now. So now he's got a red hat. So now he shoots teacups and saucers at us. Fine. Oh, damn, I'm not doing too well. I put his black hat back on, but that's it. He has a couple different hats, so a couple different moves that he does. But defeating him gives us 5,000 gold. We spent 3 to fight him, so it's a profit of 2. Enough! I know what you came for. I don't know what came over me. My hunger for hats took control. Your beautiful hat. It's a helmet. Rightio then. I knew that. Wear it on good health for now. Right, well I'll, off I go then. Laters. But if we go out there, we can follow him. Can I hit him from here? No. So he's just going to hang around the town until we physically leave the town. But we can chat to him. I'm just going to skip these guys for now, just so I can do the Mr. Hat side plot. If we fall down here... Ah, damn it, I missed the jump. If we fall down there, we can jump over to Mr. Hat and we can have a chat with him. Alright. Oh, bother, you found me. I'm so embarrassed. I promise I'll pester you no longer. Here's some gold for all the trouble. So then he jumps off. So he just gave us 1,000 gold. Because we had a chat with him. But then if we go up here, I believe he's over to the left. Yep. You? You can't be serious. How did you find me again? You're following me everywhere. Okay, I won't come back. Just take some more of my gold and leave me to my hats. Now, we don't have access to the third section that he would have been in for the last $1,000, but at least we can get our money back. Oi, my kitten is playing with my mic stand. I recently just got a kitten. So if we come here, we get to talk to these 2 blacksmiths. The blacksmith on the left, the shovel-smith. Hey, that's a nice shovel blade you have there, lad. But I can improve it, unlock its true abilities. He gives us 3 new abilities, which are freaking amazing. Oh, I'm gonna be just short of money. 6, 10, 13. I need 19,000. Oh, I just got a music sheet. I can go back and get an extra 500. So the drop spark. So I'm gonna get the three shovel abilities right here, right now. So the drop spark was, if you're at full health and you use an attack, a little spark comes off the floor, so you can hit far away enemies. The next one is the trench blade, which is dig a whole pile of dirt in one motion, so no longer do I have to press the button like 4 or 5 times. It's not very useful, but it speeds things up a little bit. And the last one is one that I really like, which is the charge handle. Hold your attack to unleash a powerful charge attack. The charge attack is worth 2 hits, so where usually I would deal half a point of damage, this one does 2. So, damn. It can also slightly hit things behind you, because as you can see in the arc, it goes slightly behind him. I made this mistake by doing that and hitting something that I shouldn't have hit. And then from this guy is the armor smith. We can buy all different coloured armor, and each armor does something different. So the final guard drop half as much gold when I fall in battle. The conjurer's coat, so sacrifice some protection, so everything does more damage, for a higher magic limit, and harvest magic more often from defeated foes. The dynamo mail, so if you perform 2 consecutive shovel drops, you get a charge, and you can unleash a powerful charge slash. The mail of momentum is heavily plated to keep your footing when struck. By stopping, but stopping may be a problem, so you don't get knocked back, which is pretty handy. And then lastly, the ornate plate, which is flashy and acrobatic, but useless. It makes you do a somersault in the air. I think you get a slightly higher jump, but that's about it. I want to get the Dynamo Mail because it is freaking amazing. So I'm going to go back to the village. Oh, okay. I guess we're going to be fighting 3 of the Kickstarter bosses. This is Baz.
Ah, I can't believe this.
Trouble, friend? Have you lost your way?
Bought the best gear, the slickest armor, the strongest rope.
Pardon? Are you in need of help?
Those stuck-up Order of No Quarter. The clowns have no idea what they're missing. Hey, you look like a knight.
I'm a shovel knight, at your service, but I'm not in league with...
So I heard that if you beat a knight, you get to take their title, right?
Please, don't do something you'll regret. I don't want to...
The great Baz Knight, like the sound of that. They'll have no choice but to accept me now. Come on, let's do this.
So we get another fight with Baz. Baz the Simple. We get to use our new moves. I'm not even getting to use my new moves properly. But do. Whee! So Baz swings from ropes. Whilst he's swinging the rope above his head, you can't hit him. Then halfway through the fight, he gets a little bit more crazy. Oh, I think I may die. Alright. Time to start spanning the phase locket. Whoops, wrong one. Let's get back to full health. So you can just see that little spark on the ground. That was my ground spark that I just bought. Far out. This guy's like doing a number on me. Yeah, almost dead. Die, Baz. 3 Kickstarter bosses down. And now I have enough money to buy my super armor. Yay!
No way! Not even my best moves could phase you.
Well fought, sir. If you can accept defeat like a true knight, you'll always have your dignity.
They'll never let me into the order. Never, ever, ever!
Yeah, be accepted like a true hero. If you hit him while he's crying, he cries tears of money. He only does it once though, but it's funny. And you can bop on his head too. It's like to be a total asshat. Alright, let's get the final thing I wanted to get from here. The one thing that I like and I don't like about getting the armor is that it does change your color palette for the rest of the game. I like being blue, honestly. It's better than being grey, but this grey armor is so much better. But I think we did quite a bit in this level. We explored some towns, we got lots of money, we killed 3 bosses. Like, come on, 3 bosses in one episode. That's pretty crazy, right? So next time on Shovel Knight, we'll be taking on one of the Knights of the No Quarter. You know, let's continue with the bosses, shall we? And don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye!